life that I didn't know I needed. And I originally started this business to lose weight, and along the way I gained life.
Found Beachbody at the darkest time of my life.
I was sad, broken, stuck.
It totally changed my life.
Everything is different.
After having this opportunity, I've been able to walk away from my job that I hated, get sober, have a better and happier marriage with my husband.
Been able to transform from bankruptcy and a feeling of hopelessness and loss to abundance and being able to provide a life for my family and my children.
I am living now.
The mindset, the feeling, community, everybody empowering each other. I didn't know anything could exist like that until I found Beachbody.
My marriage has improved, my health has improved, being a mom has improved, just a leader in general. I feel like I've really stepped into who I am.
I'm amazingly happy within myself.
Life is something that I look forward to and enjoy. I love being able to share this opportunity.
There were many sacrifices becoming a stay-at-home mom, and now I don't have to worry about that anymore. There's zero stress for my family. I am home with my babies, all 4 of them.
And now I have goals that are so massive that I can achieve more than just the 9 to 5 and come home and take care of the kids, but I can create a life for my family. I love you, Beachbody!
I found out that it's so much more than fitness, so much more than getting a rockin' bod.
Beachbody is an absolutely amazing company to be a part of, and I can't tell you just how much Beachbody and Diesel Nation leaders like Christina and Becky have changed my life. I came in with really only the desire to lose weight. I didn't just lose the weight. I created a family. They pulled me in, they held me close, and when I felt like giving up, they made sure I remember why I started. Being a Beachbody coach has not only given me a life, it has literally helped me create the life of my dreams.
Diesel Nation, Diesel Nation, Diesel Nation. Diesel Nation to me has been something that has just enveloped me in this amazing community. I think what's so special about Diesel Nation is that everybody believes in each other and they cheer each other on. And that's something that you want to keep pressing on because you know there's people behind you supporting you, loving on you and cheering you on.
It literally feels like family. Everybody is here, everybody's welcome.
There's so much belief in each individual that it just fires you up on the inside.
Diesel Nation is very unique. It's one of a kind.
It's led by Becky and Christina, and they pour their passion and their love and their care into each coach on their team. It just makes you feel so welcome, and it pushes you to be a better person yourself.
Becky and Christina are the epitome of leadership. They treat you like family. They welcome you with open arms. They embrace you for who you are.
It's so awesome to have the leadership that we have, all the trainings that were provided, and overall we're a family, and that makes my heart happy. I see that Becky and Christina, what they've achieved, and it's possible, and to know that they've done it and they kind of paved the way for us and they show us how to do it, it's really given me inspiration to create the same vision and create a life for my family that would have never happened if I'd never come into Team Beachbody.
Diesel Nation has been such a positive impact in my life that I cannot imagine not having all of this in my life right now.
I honestly wouldn't want to be on any other team, and I feel like this is like the top team out of all the teams.
This is Diesel Nation, and this is exactly why I became part of Team Beachbody.
Who would have thought that 8 years ago, when I signed up as a coach, this would be the big picture, what would come to fruition. Huge team, a business that we built together as family. We created this enormous extended family, and we are living the life of our dreams, the true American dream, and we're bringing all these amazing men and women along with us. Yeah, beautiful ride. Yeah, this business has changed our lives tremendously. Both of us retired from our corporate jobs, but it's so much more than that. I mean, just being around our team here at Summit and always is the ultimate blessing. I think one of the special things about Beachbody that has really impacted us is to bring a community together of people that have similar goals, that want similar things in life and aren't afraid to go for it. And this is the culmination of that, and it's an absolute blessing.
Oh. No. Oh, I almost ended it. Also, I got cat ears that I'm trying out. Oh, you can't hear me. You can't hear me. I can't hear myself. Because I'm too low? Hello. Let me... Listen. Life is complicated. Who did this? Yes, I've got kitty ears for October. I'm gonna make these black too. So they'll be better. They're little baby kitty ears. Just for Nicki. Also, Nicki, I did spell your name wrong in the description, so let me fix that real quick because I'm super sorry about that. Oh, it is gonna be a PowerPoint roast of, I don't know, huge proportions. Sorry, I didn't mean to spell your name wrong. And I can't do this for I can't do this probably for all the members, but I'm gonna try to. We're gonna do a birthday a birthday Amare stream for Harper. If you let me know in advance and it works out and I have content, for members and stuff, we can do roastedy roasts or streams or whatever what is going on here for y'all. So hello, where'd the chat go? I don't know. Let me put this. Did I save it? Hello, we've got emotes. The kitty ears, these are from Amazon's. They fit in my Apple AirPods. Hello. Oh my God, I would wear it. I would wear it, Charlene. Oh my God, kitty ear bucket hat. That's right up my alley. Who did this? We have a new, and if you are a member, we do have a new who did this emote, and it is the best. Let me go ahead and play the disclaimer. We're going to be roasting a Beachbody PowerPoint presentation. That's awful. So where's the disclaimer? Okay, BRB. The only reason, what am I doing? The only reason I broke my rule this week about doing a stream in Ecamm is because I have to be a floating head of rage if we're going to roast a PowerPoint. It just doesn't work as well when I'm in StreamYard. So, Nicki, I hope you have an incredible birthday and that you enjoy this PowerPoint roast. I hope that you do enjoy it. Let me get set up. Close. Open the Zoom. Reaction. We were playing a game yesterday and that I'm going to play later. Where is it? This one? Close. Close enough. Edit. Let me just delete this and let me delete this and we'll get right back in it. I feel like I'm very October-y with these cat ears, and I'm here for it. They're a little smaller than I thought they were going to be, but they fit right up here. Well, this is my normal, like, white headphones, so Elgato. We're going to do normal, and we're going to do QuickTime. Close enough. And we're going to go here and we're going to put the chat on the screen so we can see it. Because I want to see the emotes coming in. And why do we... There we go. There we go. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Lay down. All right. Perfect. 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 We're going to lock this. And then we're going to bring the comments back. Wherever the comments went. Which I don't know where they went. Can we do aspect ratio? Kind of, I guess. Google. There we go. Hero. Oh, how do I get this down? There we go. Sky. It is, Caspian's already laying down. Coda just came in. Was just telling my twin about, hold on, let me get this down here. Oops, I moved it. Dang it. Please hold. Technical difficulty. Yes, I got a kitty headband. We're trying it out for October. Well, I'm probably going to wear it before then because, you know me. We need to do a different color. Hold on.
think we are going live.
Should we do it the color of her shirt? I'm going to say yes. Yellow? Ew, that's like a... Where's the yellow? Perfect. She is going to be talking, so we'll just leave this covered up. We'll leave it down here, I guess, for right now. PowerPoint roast. And if you don't know, Clowntown and I are TikToking bomb party opportunity call tonight. We're not going to be on we're going to be on TikTok, but we're not going to be doing it on TikTok. We're live. We're potentially live streaming it, or we may have to pre-record it, but I don't know. This is Christina Delgado. She was the lady that the video we watched in the beginning was about. She made it for herself. And this is Slay Squad Training Group, where the PowerPoint in question, or the Canva presentation. Let's see. That bomb party video, yes. I hope it will. Okay. I hate this color. I'm going to do purple. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't do the yellow. I cannot. Where's Canva? Do I remember the purple code? No, I don't. No, I do not. Let me just find it real quick. Purple. Oh, we have our own yellow. Forget it. We can do yellow. Let me just do this yellow. Copy. Close. Edit. Paste. This is our brand yellow. And we're going to curve the corners because why not? All right, here we go. Here we go. Igor's a poorly boy. Oh, good. White fish and rice. I love that. I hope he feels better. I hope you feel better. I hope everyone feels better. All right, let's go.
I'm just going to go ahead and check. All right, we are good. All right, got it. And I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Come back to you guys. I'm going to hit record. There's so much to do. Oh, no, it is recording already. All right, you guys. Welcome to our Slay Squad call. Today is August 8th. If you don't know me, my name is Christina Delgado, and I'll just briefly go over my story. This is actually the anniversary month of my 13th year as a Beachbody or body coach. So it's like August 26th. I always confuse it's the 26th or the 20th.
Oh my God. If someone's already gone over this, I'm going to be scared. I'm sure someone has. I think Clowntown looked at it. We're going to be looking mostly at the PowerPoint. Yeah, it's a group on Facebook. They've had it for multiple years. Coaches have to pay to be a part of it, I think. Oh my God, there's a spider. I'm just going to keep an eye on it.
Or the 23rd, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I'm celebrating 13 years as a body coach, and I was just on my stories chatting saying, who does something for 13 years? And I do, because I truly love what I get to do every single day, what you get to do every single day, and it's like my life's mission and
to make bad PowerPoint presentations.
My passion to help those that come in.
This was on August 8th. So almost a month ago.
To this opportunity, whether it's through our health and fitness groups or
Clowntown, did you react to this and I screwed up? Oh my God. Don't be Andy's web. I need you to come take care of the spider. Normally, I save them, or my spouse used to. And obviously, we don't live in the same country right now, so. Oh, I'll send it over to you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Through the business.
Graphic design is her passion.
This opportunity to stay the course.
Stay the course. Inappropriate things. We'll just do that. I did download a ding for us to say like MLM bingo. Things we should mark off. We've got it.
Because yes, it can be a great opportunity for many financially if you really dive in. And we're going to talk about that tonight. But also, and this is the big picture of tonight's call, it's who you become in the process of becoming a body coach.
Spider heard it's spooky season. It is. Okay. I did get some skeleton earrings. I'll have to. I can't show them to y'all till December though. But I did bought my my headphones.
Stepping into this role, learning how to serve others in this environment.
Hold on. Not exactly Ella. Hi, gonna go to sleep listening to this and probably watch at the gym in the morning. I hope you have a great sleep. Blaze Goddess, what's up? And Travis, I'm gonna need your help on Stardew Valley because I'm gonna play it later today, if you are available. And Pigeon Brain and everybody who likes that game.
Environment of health and fitness, stepping into a leadership role, big or small, because you can't grow a business, any business really, but definitely not this one, without learning how to lead yourself first. And when we do that and we lean into that, it creates a ripple effect in our lives, in our small little universes, and it can actually create a big effect in our community.
So she's admitting that her actions could impact a lot of people, and yet we only have seen maybe the negative impacts of. Beachbody. Body. Oh my God. Clowntown, I feel so bad. I was like, I had a vague recollection, like, oh my God, this, and then I totally forgot to send it to you. I was just looking for a PowerPoint for Nicki. Stardew! Look, I learned so much yesterday, and I didn't realize I'm going to have to get married to somebody, or that there's going to be a multiplication of chickens or something. I don't know. I can't even find my house most of the time.
Communities online and with our teams and the network, and then extending out from there. It's really interesting what happens when a person takes this opportunity and really, really commits.
Oh, really commits.
And I want to know in the chat, this is going to be interactive. There's going to be a bunch of questions that I'm going to ask you guys tonight. Are you interested in this opportunity, or are you committed to
Oh my God. More people are going to have to cover this call because this is twisty.
this opportunity? That's going to be an overarching theme tonight that I want to hit, because I think the biggest difference between what someone would define as success in this opportunity.
Oh, cool.
Right? Like it can mean so much. And I could talk for hours and hours about what success can mean in this opportunity, but
this is also on 1.25 speed. There's no way that I would be able to listen to it on one speed. Also, it's an hour long. But Nicki, the PowerPoint is coming. I just want to rescue all these poor innocent people. Yeah. Also, Juanita, beautiful. Like, all these people are incredible. I'm just like, Juanita's just freaking gorgeous. And so is Regina.
Whether it's financial or even in your health and fitness, I think there's that distinction that we have to make within ourselves.
Oh my gosh, Natasha!
Right? I'm going to ask you to be introspective
beautiful.
tonight and take inventory of where you are in this level of commitment.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying, like, all these people are beautiful. They look healthy. I'm trying to say more positive things because I feel like I'm, being bad on the internet.
That you have for your business, and ask yourself, am I interested in this? Like, is this just like a fun thing I'm kind of dabbling in, or am I?
Sarah's Corner, hello. One of them has a baby. Oh,
truly committed to success?
Someone is driving.
Am I truly committed to becoming the woman, the man, the person that I want to be in this life, utilizing this as the conduit to achieve it? Because I've been here for 13 years, but I can tell you guys that I was...
Liz is driving too.
Not the person that I am today, 13 years.
Maybe she's a passenger. We can hope she's a passenger.
Years ago, I was a new mom. Marley was 2. DJ was 3 months old. I was practicing law. I was in an area of the law very much dominated by men. I was doing medical malpractice and aviation, totally crazy. I loved it, but was also in a very toxic environment. And I myself was a very toxic human.
You're not a toxic human now? I mean, I'm toxic, I guess, a little bit. There was somebody, I know I talk about Sharon Says So all the time on the internet. I can't help it. She was talking about having conversations with people, and when you get passionate about something, sometimes the person feels like they have two decisions. They can change their mind, or they can maintain their dignity. And a lot of times, because of the way things are presented, people choose to maintain their dignity over changing their mind, even if they want to, because of how one side maybe was vilified or one side was presented. And I've just been mulling that over for, I don't know, a week now. And I just think to myself, gosh, am I saying things on the internet where it gives people the chance, or their dignity is not in jeopardy? Does that make sense? And sometimes I'm like, sure. Sometimes I'm like, nope, didn't do a good job. And then it's like, holy shit. I thought about that and I didn't think about it. And I'm also get big feelings about people getting sucked into multi-level marketing. Gentle snark is called for at times. I'm not gonna gentle toxicity. Yeah, I just was thinking about it, you know? So it just was interesting because like that makes so much sense, because that, you know, when I first started listening to multi-level marketing content and just bringing up the idea that I was in a cult was hard to process. And I, you know, it was like, oh my God, it was just so shocking. And I'm like, I'm not in a cult. I'm not in a cult. I'm not in a cult, you know? And it's like, yeah. So it's just, you know, it's just interesting to process. And it's like, do I need to change how I do stuff? Maybe not. PowerPoints, open season, always open season. Oh my God. Thank you, Dr. Han. We're going to watch it. Thank you so much. Not your hun, DC. I sent you the body cam footage of Shanna Gardner's arrest. Shanna Gardner, the daughter of the multi-level marketing empire, stamping up.
Right? I thought that everybody was out to get me. I didn't understand how.
Oh no, I didn't, and I'll have to watch it.
Success worked. All I knew is you had to just work all day. And I tied success only to money, not to fulfillment, not to joy. I mean, I can go on and on and on how I'm different.
They're just driving away. Please stop recording while you're driving. I can be passionate about that. Stop recording while you're driving. And if you are a multi-level marketing leader and you have given someone the ultimatum to be on a call or else, shame on you for putting people in a position where they choose to put themselves in danger to be on a freaking Zoom call.
Of my commitment to this business, not my interest in it, but my commitment. And, you know, insert the income disclaimer.
Oh no, Karina. What joke? You know I'm hopeless. Hold on. What did Karina say? Karina. I'm Britney Spears toxic. I love that. I just didn't read it fast enough. It was hilarious.
Beachbody doesn't guarantee anybody's success, and I can't do that tonight. I can't guarantee.
Wow. Yep, that's awesome. BD school dropout.
That I'm going to share anything that's going to change your life tonight, but it did change mine. And I'm going to share with you the secret, right? The secret of what I have found.
The secret?
To be those little tweaks that you can make right now, today, whether you're a coach that just signed up.
Oh no, I must have missed it, y'all. I'm not picking up on jokes very well today. It's Britney, bitch. Yes.
I know some of you just clicked to join the Slay Squad group.
Oh, Nicki, we gotta do birthday. Hold on, Nicki. Oh my god. Happy birthday again. I know I saw you last night, but happy birthday. Sorry. I'm glad y'all are here for the squirrel trails because my mind is like, oh my god, birthday's kazoo song.
And I know some of you have been here for a really, really long time waiting for that breakthrough. I want to share with you what, for me, are these little tweaks in your mind and the way you think and the way you act that can create results in your business. From there, you have to.
Why is she not in presenter mode? Like host mode, where you're the one that is talking.
Develop this thing called discipline. This thing.
Oh my god, what happened? I work at UNC. They canceled work for another day and classes for the next week. Wait, what? Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's safe. Oh my god. It's safe, buddy. Ugh. Sorry, it's I shouldn't say it's only me here. It's me and lots of dogs. So, I'm back. I don't remember what I was saying. I hope you're okay. I hope everyone's okay. Sorry, I couldn't mute it or anything. Okay.
Thing called consistency, this thing called resilience. Because I'm going to be honest, before I get to my presentation, you guys.
Before I'm going to get to my presentation, I'm going to yell at you.
This business can create massive joy, happiness, fulfillment, success in your life, but is also a business. And things happen in business.
Is there, oh my god, what's going, can someone like, what happened I'm on vacations this week. Is there a shooting? Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't know what I can add to the conversation. I'm devastated that there's another shooting. I'm not gonna be able to add something to the conversation. So, other than I hate that this keeps happening. I'm glad you're okay, K Marie, and I might need to go take medicine. I'll just try to keep. No. Yeah, no. Okay, Marie, you're good. The chat literally is a safe spot. I can't help that I feel things in a big way, and I want people to be able to share things like that. I feel bad that I'm sorry that it happened.
That aren't necessarily always pleasant. And I think that there is this like weird kind of thought that because we are different and happier and fitter and do get to do this and portray a new way of thinking and acting and being on social media, that this business behind the scenes is all hunky-dory, unicorns and rainbows, when it's not. I had a conversation today with one of our top leaders on our team, rising superstar, who had a partner cancel her account today. And she came to me saying, what in the world, and I had to tell her, it's business, baby. Right? It's business. Not everybody that joins you will stay. Not everybody that joins you will even open the box that they invested in to change their life with their health and fitness. People that come in and hit some goals on your team might not be the ones that create your star diamond or 5-star diamond advancement. You have to keep going. You have to be responsible. I call it radical responsibility for your own results. And I told her today, I said,
radical responsibility.
The first, and I've shared this story a lot, but it was so indicative of a shift that I had very early on in my business that really changed the game, that propelled a radical responsibility mindset in my business that I think made a difference in my BODi career. And it was that my first bag of Shakeology that I sold was returned.
Where'd you go?
Right? Like I walked in, I'm a BODi coach. I'm so excited. I make my shake at work. One of the secretaries at the firm saw me make it. She wanted to buy it. I sent her a link. I was interested at the moment in my business.
I get part of the radical responsibility, but it more feels like a red flag of sorts to me, because I know the types of words that are used in groups like this, where it's overused or it's used in a way to control people or to not give enough responsibility to additional circumstances, i.e. medical history, i.e. something that a chronic pain or a condition, or if you have mobility issues that are based off of maybe something that you were born with, or maybe an accident. Yes, I got kitty ears. They're a little small. I think I might return these ones and then try to get a bigger pair. I was afraid they were going to be too big, but they're rounded on the back. I also have a huge head, so I should have just gotten the big ones. But it's more of like a cautionary word for me. I think there's something to be said for example, if nobody's watching my videos, that's on me, because I'm not making content that people want to come watch. I can also know what factors in if I have my last 4 videos demonetized or slowed down because of language and content. I know that's going to impact maybe some future videos. So it's a mix of stuff. So it's like more of a dynamic look. So her saying radical responsibility, I get it. And also, I'm concerned.
Really committed to it. I was kind of just dabbling. She buys it. 4 weeks later, I have a negative $29.99 in my back office. Beachbody actually took money away from me. I'm like, how does that happen? Right. And I had a decision to make. Was I going to let that dictate what the possibility and hopes and dreams that I could eventually have because of this in my life? Was I going to dictate that possibility based on someone else's decision? Or was I going to take radical responsibility for my business and just keep moving forward? I wasn't going to allow somebody else's decision to quit on themselves, and not even quit. Like, I think we have to steer clear of just that notion that people are quitting on themselves and that's why they leave BODi. Can I be honest?
They're leaving because you have created an environment of hyper control over food, over time, over people's body, over people's how they view themselves. They end up in a worse place than they started with in some cases, financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. And then you're going to say they left, because of whatever. They just didn't stick it out. Look at this. Look at Taryn's face right here. She's like, what the hell are we talking about? I love it. I love the scrutiny, okay?
This isn't for everybody.
Oh my God.
This isn't for everybody.
No. I mean, yes and no. They're saying that people are going to leave because this isn't for everybody when people are leaving because of your actions, Carl Deichler's actions, the coach's actions, Slay Squad's actions, Autumn Calabrese's actions.
And we got to get comfortable with that notion. But it is for me and it is for you, right? Like if you're on this call.
Of course it's for you. You're at the top of the freaking pyramid. This isn't for everybody. Oh my God, that would. Where are we in this call? We're at 9 minutes and 13 seconds. I'll grab it for later.
I know it is for you.
Can you imagine how many good sound bites we're going to get out of Ray Higdon's conference? I cannot wait. John Maxwell, Justin Prince. Sorry. I get nervous. It's okay. That's a friend. Hey. Sarge. Buddy, it's a friend. I've got a 100-pound, very nervous dog in my office.
And you're going to find people that it's for, and we're going to change their life, right? But the people that decide this isn't for them or want to pursue something else,
no.
Can we all collectively in the comments say, it's okay, right? Like, it's okay. Their decision to do something else, be something else, take on something else does not dictate what I and what you are going to do with your business. Take radical responsibility. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's get this thing going. Let me know if you can see that. Yep. Let's go to present mode. I hope
Stormy Wellington is going to speak, and I cannot wait. Do not tell me this right now. Her window is not in aspect ratio. Oh my God. Not even her window. Look at her PowerPoint slide. I know this isn't Canva. I'm saying PowerPoint as like a presentation slide. What aspect ratio do you think this is? And I can tell you right now, this picture right here is taken 5 years ago. You know why? The video we watched where this picture was shown 5 years ago. Who did this? Slurking and snacking. Love it, cat. Bye, Manny's Geek. Hope your hair appointment is freaking awesome. Why is her presentation in edit mode? She's about to press present, but look at the aspect ratio. It's like 4 by... Is it 4 by 3? Oh my God. This cannot be happening. Hello, Christina. Shiloh, greetings and salutations. Who did this? I'm going to put my who did this. I'm going to do this. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Stop saying that. What the hell? Remember that little kid who said that? 4 by 3. Charlene? is the presentation guru? Yes, 4x3. And did you know that most, if not any, PowerPoint, Canva presentations should be made in this aspect ratio? Oh my God, this is going to be a nightmare. To the window, to the wall. I kind of miss the 4x3 aspect ratios, but I have the olds. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even press. Let's press probably.
My chat doesn't go away when I go to present mode. Let's see.
Who did this? Who did this? The Secret. Oh my God, it's on top of... Where's this dot from? Where's this dot from? To leveling up. There's a random dot. It's not an I. The Secret. Random dot. Your body business. Except the... Why is business capitalized, but your is not? Is there a grammar thing I should know about? What is happening? Oh my God.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
Oh my God. Why is the I? Oh, it's Beachbody On Demand Interactive. Carl Deichler did that. Carl freaking Deichler did that. That is their brand standard. It's painful.
I still got it. Yay. All right. So I'm going to be honest. Some of you may have heard some rendition of this presentation at some point if you've been around for a while. I've changed it up a bit, kind of made it more current.
Make it smaller.
And it's one of my favorites. It's something that a while, I mean, gosh, I don't know, 6 years ago, it was something that I did at a Super Saturday here in Miami. And it was called something else at the time, but it really resonated with a lot of people. So I've changed it up a little bit, and I hope.
I mean, for somebody who has a thumbs downer, that's why I didn't want to do eCam. Here we go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We have to have the floating head of rage myself for these PowerPoint roasts, though. But I won't be looking at the thumbs down for the rest of the stream.
You enjoy. I'm going to ask you to participate in the comments,
Hi,
whether you're in the Facebook group or
hope your connection gets better. See you in another stream.
Here, because I want to keep your attention, because something I say tonight may be that thing that triggers.
Your isn't capitalized because it's not technically your business. Oh my God.
You to say, aha. So before I get into it, though, I want to share with you, and if you're new to
Did you know that all of those three things are different fonts as well? The Secret is a different font from 2 Leveling Up, and then Your Body Business is a different font. Who did this?
Body and to body coaching, it's, just these notebooks. I have these notebooks all over the place in my house. I have a drawer stacked up to the top full of notebooks. Sorry, I heard.
Did you make a note that you need to get a microphone? Oh, that's me being mean. God dang it.
Somebody unmute. So I'm going to see if I can mute them. There we go.
Did you know you can pay for the bigger access for Zoom, so you can mute everybody and they don't have the ability to unmute? But Slay Squad won't pay for that. But we make so much money in Beachbody. Marie, yes, I got these and I'm wearing them in honor of Nicki's birthday stream. We need to have a birthday form for people to fill out if you're a member, so that if I can do a birthday stream on like something that you want to see, then we can do that.
With notes that I've taken from calls, from podcasts, from trainings, Slay Squad calls that I've been on, and it is my Bible of knowledge. So if I can,
where did the dot go? Was that her pointer? Am I numpty?
encourage all of you to just start this practice, whether you've been in BODi or not. These are like my every time I go to a live event, this is my growth day one. In this one, I have retreat planning information, so I could always go back to it. So, you know,
I'd rather write on my iPad, but I do like writing on paper as well. Why haven't we said anything yet?
Start documenting your BODi journey, because you're actually going to see your evolution as a partner. You're gonna be able to go.
Are we gonna see more of an evolution if we post before and after photos? Like we're still told to in BODi, even though y'all are about health esteem and you don't do before and afters anymore? What?
Back to it and look at where you started and highlight and circle the things that were game changers for you. And as you grow, as you have
Cassidy and EE, what's up? I don't know why I did this when I said EE, but it felt like, I don't know, a little wave.
As you grow into a leadership role, right? Because that's your next step, is to grow into a leadership.
Do y'all remember when Julie Joe snuck into Julie Joe and Aaron who snuck into a live stream and they started writing on the Zoom call? Which stream was that? Oh my god. That's not Aaron. Aaron, do you remember that stream when Julie Joe was writing on the screen of the Zoom call that she snuck into? Oh my god, I want some pasta. I want some pasta with some butter and a little bit of salt.
Role. This is where I create my presentation.
Oh my god, I want a toad in a hole and mashed potatoes too.
This is where I brain dump. This is where, like, when I have a message that I want to get across, I just write and I write and I write and I create presentations out of them. So start that practice, because I think it's a great leadership tool for your toolbox as you grow in your BODi business.
How convenient that they tell you that you need to write everything down in a notebook, and half of Beachbody leaders create notebooks for you to buy. But it's not a scheme. Okay.
But listen, this is a business, and generally speaking,
also, if you are if you cannot eat regular pasta, Tinkiata is the best brand of gluten-free pasta I've ever found. It's brown rice pasta and it tastes the closest to real pasta. It's called Tinkiata. I can't spell it for you right now because I don't know. My medicine's making me not good at spelling.
tell me in the comments if you're a mom, you're a dad, you work a full-time job, you work a part-time job, your life is crazy. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments.
Are you rage making hummus?
Because I remember being this woman when I started body coaching.
Oh my God, I love this so much. Subscribe to Karinia for the spiciest bilingual anti-MLM commentary. Lynn did some updates to our incredible Nightbot. I'm rage making hummus. And Jessica, eat some for me.
I became a Beachbody coach, and my sister.
I feel like hummus in some I don't know. Well, so our Syrian bread, or we call it pita bread, but it's I don't know. It's not pita bread. It's like Syrian bread. It's like our Lebanese bread or whatever. Dipping that in hummus is my best life.
Becky,
I'm rage eating pasta. You should try sorghum pasta. I've never tried that. That sounds interesting though.
I was sign up because I want to go Emerald, and I'm I don't want to do the business because this was me. DJ was literally 3 months old, so he's younger than this, right?
I'll try it. I've done Tinkiata, and it is the best that I've but I'm open to trying other stuff.
And I was an attorney. I was on the phone holding the baby, traveling an hour commute. It was crazy time, right? Every day was this
Oh yeah, she left being an attorney to go to Beachbody.
Hamster.
This is a stock photo, so I don't feel bad about. I mean, if y'all want me to cover the face, I can, but it's not her kid, but.
Feel of waking up and working out to just try to get it in, and an hour commute, and then a crazy busy work day, and sometimes staying till 8 o'clock at night,
Sam.
Running home, another hour commute, rinse, repeat. And this was my life.
Oof, bad business move. I don't love court either, but damn.
And a lot of times it looks like this, right?
Who did this? Why are we... Did you know that we could have been in 16:9 aspect ratio, but we're not? We're in 4:3, thanks to Christina Delgado. -10 points.
Can you relate to how she feels? Maybe you feel like this right now.
No, this is not her. She got stock photography from Canva, and then she also decided to do aspect ratio 4:3, which is not generally any monitor size unless you have an old monitor, which if you do, great. Maybe she does. Maybe from her lawyer days, she has a monitor that's 4:3, and this looked the best there, but it doesn't look good. Look at this. Look at this gap. It's bigger than the Grand Canyon. Look over here. Look at this. Yes, and in honors of Nicki's birthday, we've got the cat ears. I think I need to get the bigger version, but it sits on top of my AirPods. And I got black for October because I've got a whole thing. 31 days of spooky MLM streams coming up in October.
Be honest. Come on, let's commiserate a second. I hate commiserating. I hate this is hard.
I couldn't do law, but I'm not in an MLM, still working in the legal field. I love that. Oh my gosh, Anastasia. I told my physical therapist this morning about Jessie Lee Board and the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills going to the clinic of the husband of Charlie Sheen's ex-wife. She could not believe it. And she also lost her shit when I told her about the coffee enemas. She has her PhD, and she was like, do we not understand how the human body works? And I'm like, apparently we don't. So we had a good talk about that. I want you to publish your report cards on these PowerPoints and email them to the people who created them. Oh, I'd get blocked so fast. I'll do it. Yeah. How was my session? I'm in pain right now, but it was good. We made progress, and now I am currently in pain. Coffee enemas equals losing your shit. The pun was unintended, but perfect.
Okay.
Do you see the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills stuff as some of your best work? I mean, I love a squirrel trail when they actually connect. And it was only made possible by Aaron Bees because Aaron sent me the pictures and then said some connection to Charlie Sheen's ex-wife. And that is who connected the dots. Aaron Bees was.
All of that, right? Like, I hate that because it just works to bring you down. So let's be cognizant of that. Write this down. Am I in a thread where people just commiserate?
Am I around negative people? Oops. Where's our bingo card?
Hard, busy, life, right? Because if you are, you got to think that's working a number on your mindset and your thoughts, and it's probably holding me back. And I know those exist, and we got to get out of that. Because if you want to level up...
Write that down. Yes. I love physiotherapists. I've also discovered physiatrists who are medical doctors who was helping me with my injections, and they, if you're looking for a crossover of people who think outside the box but also stay in their medical lane and also understand like the connection of stress on your body, holy moly, incredible. Yes, they want you to heal. Oh, sorry for looking at the stream when it was at 69, but I wanted you to get more reach. Emion, you're the best. Thank you so much. Yes, if you haven't liked the stream,
like the stream,
I would love for you to do that.
If you want to be committed to your business, you have to consciously and intentionally stay around the people that are going here, not here.
Oh, so people who ask questions are going down? Ma'am, look, I need Clowntown to rage on this presentation because I'm only here for the pictures. You know what I mean? Like, I love a good picture moment. I feel like we need the rage of Val and Gus to like bring true meaning to how horrible the stuff is that she's saying.
And it is very easy to go here because it's easy to quit. It's hard to work. Are you with me? Right? Okay, but Okay, I know. This is actually what we look like every single day.
Wow. Good job bringing a better picture to women. Good job.
And some of you right now, this is you.
Well, I mean, do we love photos? I love photos. There's going to be some bad text coming up. So, like, just the photos are awful and the text slides are awful. So, they're coming up.
It's not me because I don't have enough hair to put rollers in my hair, but
You're screaming and then you're trying to beat people with cooking appliances. Okay. I mean, utensils.
guys, life is chaotic, right? Like, it's insane.
Okay, Marie. That is so enrolling. Where do I sign up? That's some internalized misogyny right there. Yeah.
It's crazy. We have 1,000 things being thrown at us all the time. And then
remember, this is supposed to be high level training. Exactly, Clown Town. And this is not for people who are looking to sign up for Beachbody. This is for their coaches. I'll tell you right now how many people are in this group. Please hold. How many people are in this group? $7,000 members. 7,000 people are in this group. So one, if you don't think that she is impacting people and how they think, you would be incorrect in that thought. Oh, lovely depiction of those who identify as female. Yeah. Like, what are you doing to, like, help fight misogyny? Nothing.
Body partner / coach.
Oh my God, stop it. It says, congratulations, body partners. You just opened a business. Sorry, I'm trying to show y'all. It says Zoom on top. So, like, if you're gonna do a recording, can y'all just understand where to avoid stuff so your Zoom watermark doesn't cover it? Or where your picture is going to be so that your graphics don't cover it. But, I mean, what do I know? Nothing. This is awful. I hate it. One, I know this blue is not a brand color. Any graphic designer who makes brand PowerPoints for companies, nope, it's friend. Hey, Sargie, it's friend. Dear God. I'm pressing play.
Says you should open a business, right? Like, if life isn't as chaotic as it could possibly be right now with social media and politics and the speed.
Social media and politics.
At which we are living and the speed at which this summer went by. And now here we are.
I mean, maybe there's something where these leaders feel like they're so popular that they don't listen back to their trainings because, and maybe they don't notice. Maybe they don't notice that they sound like they're in a cavern. And maybe they don't know that their audio makes people's ears bleed. Maybe they don't know. I would just think that you might want to listen to your stuff back if you're first starting out, or even if you're in the game for a little bit, because honestly, that's the best thing I can do for my stuff. Do you know how many things that I listen back to and I'm like, oh, that's a cringe. I'm going to change that for next time. And you keep trying and you keep trying to get better. Because if I can't even listen through it, how is somebody else going to listen through it? Kelda, I need to nap while my baby naps, but now I'm too invested in roasting this PowerPoint. Well, I hope you get some sleep. I'm glad you're here.
We're busy.
Even Jessie Lee, the #1 network marketer in the world, doesn't seem to know how to use a mic. Yes.
Owners. Wait, what just happened? Hold on. It seemed like whiplash. It was like whiplash for me when my sister texted me, or I don't know, did we have cell phones 13 years ago? I don't.
Yes, you did. You know you did. There were cell phones back in the 90s.
No, and she's like, I want to go Emeralds. Can you sign up for Shakeology? It's $40. Can you just do this because I want to become an Emerald coach, and you should be drinking Shakeology anyway. And being the amazing little sister that I am, I said yes, but my life was chaotic, and now here I am stepping into what potentially could be something else.
I used to have a pager. Andar, I love that. 13 years ago wasn't the dark ages. Yes, I had one in 1997. Marie coming in with the facts.
Added into the mix, and that's just crazy. But crazy.
Sorry, she keeps saying crazy. Sorry.
I'm trying to find the next best word for crazy. I can't even think about it. It's just crazy, but crazy.
Wild.
He creates a crazy existence. Crazy.
Oh my God! Sorry, live chat.
Crazy creates opportunity.
Crazy creates opportunity. What is happening?
You know, sometimes you think, I'm going to roast a PowerPoint. And then you kind of skip through it. You say, oh, yeah, this is a shitty PowerPoint. Great. And then you get stuck on the slide hearing crazy like 90 different times. God.
And I am going to be respectful. She speaks multiple languages. I understand that there's that it takes an incredible kind of person to be able to speak multiple languages. All of y'all who do, great. I'm not shitting on her. I'm saying, oh my God. I'm disappointed already in this PowerPoint. I'm disappointed in the presentation. I'm disappointed in the lack of care in the time that you put towards saying all this stuff to people who give you their time and money. I'm disappointed.
Crazy creates success. Crazy thoughts, crazy yeses, crazy risks. All of that has the capability to change your freaking life. So the secret.
Oh my God. The secret to leveling up your business, widow word. Stay focused on who you are becoming, widow word. Now, I don't necessarily hate this widow word because you're pretty much in line with your group. You should have done stay focused on who, or on maybe stay focused would be on one line, on who would be on another line. You are and then becoming could be one. Maybe I wouldn't hate this. Who did this font? This one right here. This business has the capacity to crack you open, break you down, and build you back up into an elevated version of yourself. Isn't it supposed to be an before a vowel? An? That's okay. The grammar doesn't have to be perfect to know that it's a bad business opportunity. Who did this? This doesn't line up. This doesn't line up with this. This doesn't line up with this. This distance is bigger than this distance. We'll cover Kim Fitzpatrick for now. When you're doing this, it's not a bad idea to offset them, okay? Line them up. This is not lined up. This is not lined up, okay? This is not even lined up. And this distance, you should have picked one. You could have picked this size and made all of the gaps the same size. You can crop in Canva. You can crop in Canva. You drag and drop and you can crop, okay? Again, another situation where the watermark is covering things that you want people to look at, okay? Am I missing the message of the slide? The secret to leveling up your business is stay focused on who you are becoming. Except they tell you who you're supposed to become, so you don't get to become someone individual and true to yourself. You have to be a part of the board collective. And you know what? Everyone learns. I'm not saying this is easy. You should never use this font. And you know how you can tell a good font? Even if it's script. look at the punctuation. If the punctuation is shit, then don't use it. So you need to look at does the comma look like a comma? Does the period look like a period? Does the semicolon look like a semicolon? Does the colon look like a colon? Does the question mark look like a question mark? And does the exclamation mark look like one? Okay? Oh my God. Oh. You can only become fit and happy, essentially. It's the diet speak. You're not you now, fatty, but you're becoming a beautiful, not fatty. Thank you. Yes, they're little cat. They're a little tight because I got this thing to go over my headphones. And then I got I have the white ones, and I've had them for a while, and I was thinking about, well, I'll show you later. But
I want to share with you guys tonight, the secret to leveling up your...
The yellow on the blue is not legible it's not like easily readable. Like it looks like the edges are blurry because you don't have a high contrast going. This is not Beachbody blue. The yellow is not consistent. The red, it's not good either. When you look at this and you're like, wow, that looks weird. That looks like an odd... Oh my God, she's got a drop shadow on the red. You're going to put some kind of drop shadow on the red that still makes it look like I'm seasick, but you're not going to do anything to the yellow?
Your business is to not stay focused on who you are right now, but to stay focused.
If you put the slide in black and white, you'd barely see the yellow text. Pigeon brain, 1,000 points to you. Hi, wee sweet goth. Yeah, come on in. This is a public stream. Are you okay with it being public? You're totally welcome. We're happy you're here. It's good to see you. We're doing a members only gaming stream later if you want to join. You're always welcome, wee sweet goth.
Focused on who you are becoming. I'm going to repeat that. You got to stay focused on who you are becoming. And Kim,
There's lots of people saying hi to you, wee sweet goth. We're happy to have you.
I can't remember what call this was, said this one line. I wrote it. It's in one of my notebooks, but it never left me. And I probably added some things to it just to give it some color. But this business has the capacity to crack you open, break you down, and build you back up into an elevated version of yourself. If you can't for right now.
Hello. You're going to play catch up? You can hang out with us if you want to, though. Unidentified utopian. We're just roasting a PowerPoint right now. You can totally hang out.
Imagine what that looks like.
Okay. Well, we love you, and I hope that's not weird to say. We're glad you're here.
I need you to trust me that when you...
And wee sweet God, there's gonna be a members only gaming stream later, and then and that will be private, okay?
Commit, not be interested in, but commit to this opportunity. You are stepping into a process of becoming a woman or man that you couldn't even imagine for yourself.
Cult speak.
Before saying yes to this opportunity.
Yes, lurking and slurching, which is lurking while slouching, totally optional. Both of them are options. I always slouch.
I couldn't imagine the impact that...
Lurkers Unite. I love it so much. What are we playing later? Stardew Valley. I just started it yesterday, and then Pigeon Brain and Travis and Clowntown and Sky and so many others told me all the things, like there may be boyfriend or girlfriend or a relationship situations that my character does, and then there's chickens involved, and like I keep getting lost, and it's awesome.
I would have by saying yes and then stepping in to the business, impacting these women's lives, mentoring women, mentoring my kids.
Yes, you can date around if you want, but you don't have to. Oh my God. You had me at chickens. Patricia, it's a whole moment.
right? Becoming a positive influence in health and fitness in their lives.
I think someone said there's an incubator or something like that too. I don't even know.
Being the person that corporate calls when there's an emergency at Summit to speak more times. Yes, I say yes to these things. Being the person that...
Because corporate doesn't pay their speakers? What? Carl Deichler's a cheapskate?
Hated...
You can hatch chicken eggs? My life is forever changed. I am obviously too old as I have not heard of this game. I just found out about, well, I just downloaded it last week because I could play it on my computer. And then I tried it yesterday and in a members only, which is maybe where the game streams might be heading towards, because it's a nice place to just have a safe chat and chill out and play games. So
running.
Jessica, eat some for me.
That convinced herself that running was for lunatics and has now run 2 half marathons and raised over $40,000.
I paid $14 for it, so it's not free.
St. Jude. Yes. I couldn't imagine going to a personal development conference and saying yes.
Yeah. Can you share Ov's link, or Ov, are you okay with us sharing your link?
To a mastermind with the Brendan Bouchard, where now I get to go every single month to LA to be in the room with him because I said yes. And I didn't stop working towards who I was becoming, not who I was. Because if I only...
When I can eat. Thank you.
Stayed focused on who I was.
It can be played on an iPad? What am I doing with my life? Oh my God, why did I not play it on an iPad?
I'd be divorced. Our kids would not be raised.
Yeah, I definitely my health situation right now, and the fact that I am jobless and is creating opportunities to play games, and I never had kids, so I'm free or fancy free, and I don't know the term.
By both their parents. I would be in a toxic work environment. I'd be toxic, angry, bitter.
Not me reaching for an iPad immediately.
Probably have a lot of money, but miserable with my life. Stay focused on who you are becoming. Whether you earn $1 million in this business, which I cannot guarantee that you will, or you earn $5,000 in this business, I can guarantee you that staying the course will create a better version of you than you could have ever imagined. You will be better for it because you decided to keep going.
Oh, we're going to be better for it? How can you determine that? Listen to what Amy, Cheryl, Jen, Amber, and myself, although I've never been in Beachbody, we used to, and we're trying to get back to it, to doing Beachbody streams. And they will tell you they are not better for having been in Beachbody, BODi. And she's saying, overall, like, you're going to be better. Look at this. Text getting covered by her picture. Great. Are you interested or committed? Shaming people. Great. Christina Delgado. She designed a life she loved. Who did this? The decision was not made.
Excuse me. Christina Delgado. She designed a life she loved. This decision was not made in haste or due to anything that went wrong during my years as a lawyer at Fowler White. Why are you telling us where you worked? In fact, not once did I ever consider leaving to another firm in my 8 years of practice here. This place is my home and always will be. The decision to leave the practice of law was made by Danny and I after much planning, discussions, and considerations. And this idea was born 2 years ago when our son was diagnosed with autism. Ma'am? Okay, since that time, I realized that while I continued to pour my energy into lawyering, my heart and mind have been yearning to be a more present mother, to look both be a more present mother to both DJ and Marley. To this point, my children have not had the mom they deserve, and I need to change that while they are still young. Listen.
If you are a mom and you work, incredible. If you're, all moms work because they're keeping humans alive, okay? If you're a mom who keeps all their humans alive and works outside of the home, incredible. Do not let, what's the word? This caboozler convince you otherwise, that what you are doing for your kids in the way that you are doing it, if you are an ethical, good parent, should be done a different way, because they're preying on your emotions, and they're preying and assuming that they know better for you than you know for yourself. It's one thing to truly be unhappy. It's two, to use a situation to leverage people into your business where you're going to make money off of them. Widow word. Who did this? This amount of letting is atrocious. Okay? When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. Wow. What about a broken compensation model where most people lose, and not just come out even, but actually lose money? And it happens in more multi-level marketing companies than not. What about those people? They're going to think there's something wrong with them when it's something wrong with the compensation model. Oh, I'm yelling again. Dang it. Uh-oh, I think I missed a text. Who did this? Who did this? I hate it. The quote says, we don't know what the whole quote says. There's a difference between interest and commitment. Full stop. When you're interested in something, you do it only when it's convenient. When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. Period, comma, forever. Yes. Oh my God. This is a PowerPoint, not a college essay. We don't need double-spaced lines. Who did this?
So the magic question is, are you interested or are you committed? I'm coming back to it. And this
I'm going to be angry.
is my favorite quote. There's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in something, you do it only when it's convenient. When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. That first picture, I was an emerald. I don't know if you see my pin. It was green. And my sister forced me to go to this event with her with the promise that she would because you don't need to force me to drink margaritas, but that she would give me margaritas after this event if I would just go with her. She was a diamond coach. I was an emerald. And I was interested in the business. I wasn't committed to it. This was already my first bag of Shakeology had been returned. I had sold a few things, but I was so focused on my identity of being a lawyer. And this was.
It wasn't your identity of being a lawyer. It was your occupation. You went to law school. You passed the bar. You got a job. You're practicing law. That's not your identity. It's what you do as a job. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd probably do stuff for some of Jessica's hummus and maybe a beer. I'm just joking. I can't drink beer right now.
Beneath me and below me and oh my God, network marketing, MLM, what has she got me into? I am not doing.
Give me one margarita and I'm going to go to your MLM pitch. I mean, maybe I would. I mean, maybe if I had on a secret recording device, I would.
Doing this until there was these little cracks in my vision, these little cracks in my belief system,
Oh, so you're convincing people to put cracks in other people's belief and vision for what they want to do with their lives, and you do it by making them feel guilty about how they're living their life so that they want to come over and join you in Beachbody? Tell me more.
Cracks in the who I thought I was,
Job and identity can be closely related. I think so, Marie. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying that my idea has completely changed with the onset of chronic pain and having to leave my job and not getting to do what I went to school for. And having worked from the time that I was, I don't know, we always had jobs, and I had jobs growing up while I was still like playing full time. Like I had jobs up until this year. And I guess YouTube's kind of a job, but it's mostly fun. Except when there's, tears, but whatever. It's just different separating that and still feeling like I have value to add to the world, or how do I see myself now that I cannot work like I was. It's different. And so I you know what else breaks down your identity and gives you a new one? A cult. It just changes and I'm not saying that I see myself in a good spot. I'm saying that I know that I need to see myself differently, and it was so intertwined, even though it wasn't like a job that like helped people. It was still a part of my identity, and it has since changed because I can't work.
Started focusing on who I could possibly be. Wait, I could possibly do this as a career. I could possibly change thousands of lives. And these little cracks cracked me open to a commitment in my business where time wasn't even a thing to me. Busyness wasn't even a thing to me. The chaos of raising babies wasn't even a thing to me, because I knew that there was going to be this short-term sacrifice for this really big long-term gain.
You have already said, if we're going to be logical about this, you have already said you cannot make any promises. So you're telling people to give up something, which is time with your loved ones, that you can never get back, for the hope and a dream that it's going to turn into something. So either it is not a sure thing, or you think it is, which I think she believes that it's a sure thing. If you fix your mind and you work hard and you figure out that you decide that you're not going to make excuses, you're going to be able to make it work. However, the compensation model in multi-level marketing says otherwise. And she can say all day long, well, I've made a lot of money in multi-level marketing. So great, one person, one experience. The small few at the top can say something about their mid to lower tiers and the churning that happens down there. But I will tell you this. You cannot get time back with your loved ones. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm not going to cry right now.
And I believe that to my core. And that's when I said, I am committed.
And just because your high control leader believes something to their core doesn't mean that it is true. Okay? I am talking aggressively right now because I remember believing people who had been successful in a multi-level marketing company so devoutly that I sacrificed things that I can now never get back. And money isn't even a good trade-off. Even if I had decided to stay in and got more success with that company, it would not be an equal trade-off. Money does not equal time lost with a loved one that you can never get back. It doesn't to me. I say this in this context. I know there's lots of situations. It's very nuanced. I'm talking about believing in the hope and a dream of a multi-level marketer telling you to just give up some time with your family and run your business and it's going to be a payout. No, it's different.
No matter what. And I'm not saying that when you make that commitment, everything just becomes easy. I do say that when you make that commitment, everything becomes clear.
Wow. This is so twisty.
Everything. The path becomes clear. You understand it's going to be hard. There were still months where I was at SC.
Hey, Cindy, how are you?
Before, and I didn't know how I was going to get that last person, but I was committed. And when you're committed, you hit 6. When you're committed, you hit 10. When you're committed, you hit diamond.
Oh, you are She can believe whatever she wants to. That doesn't mean that what she believes is a correct representation of the reality of a situation and the brokenness of a compensation model where all of the uplines win and all of the downlines lose. They get paid whenever any volume is purchased from the company, and in Beachbody, you have a weak leg and a strong leg. So then you get special bonuses if your legs are weighted correctly, meaning 1 and 2. So there needs to be, for every $1 in this leg, there needs to be $2 in this leg. And then they get special like things that are unlocked as they hit certain like bonuses and commissions and shit like that. If you want a good like outline of the Beachbody compensation model, go watch Amy and Emma's video on Amy's channel. We're never gonna get through this video. Oh my god.
When you're committed, you get the job done because you know that it's in those cracks, in those moments that you are taking a step forward into the person that you are meant to be. 5 years into my business, this was my part of my letter of resignation to my firm. There's a typo in it. Please don't tell me. I hate it. Every time I see it, I want to cry.
Why don't you change it then? Why don't you change it?
Because I was committed. Because I grew into the person that could do those things. Because I learned and I invested and I leaned in and I committed. And that's the ability that we all have right now at this moment. So let's jump in that challenge.
Widowword. How would you treat your business if you were already earning blank a week? This is bad and a what's it called? A logical fallacy. I don't know which one it is. This is a bad thing to ask because you are not being earned that. Not being earned that. What am I saying? You're not earning that. And so they're asking you to work for free, pretending like you're earning $1 million a year when you're not actually getting that. It's different when there's actually a hope of a promotion, but Beachbody is 100% commissions based. It's not a fixed salary plus commissions. It's not a fixed salary with promise of promotions. It's 100% commissions based. And sometimes you get enough volume to rank up. So they're saying, well, what if you could make $1 million? How would you work? Well, surely it would be different. But I'm not making $1 million right now, so I have to take that into account because I still have to do the time to take care of my family and the responsibilities I already have. False equivalence. Kelda, you're so smart. I'm still learning. I did one stream with Amy, and I'm still learning from the book, you know? It's going slow.
How would you treat your business right now if you were already making your magic number a week? And when I say your magic number is because my magic number was $200.
I think it's right though. I think it's totally right, Kelda. She's so clever sitting in Carl's chair like she's the CEO. Sarcasm. Pookie plans 100%.
It wasn't some huge monstrosity of a monthly income or a weekly income. It was $200 that changed the game for me.
How much did you have to pay in taxes? How much did you have to pay in taking care of your team, sending out birthday cards, sending out whatever, sending out prizes for people making ranks? How much did it cost you to run your business? And was that actually the magic number achieved, taking all that into account? My magic number is $10,000 a week. I love that. She was a malpractice lawyer in California. She made money for sure.
But let's just say that you are
Just for Clocka.
already earning $2,000 a week in your business, $1,000 a week in your business, maybe $500 a week in your business is that magic number. Jump in the chat. I should be seeing comments.
I should be seeing participation right now, so you better let me know how much, even though it doesn't say on this slide. Can I just say this? Negative 20 million points for this. You know what leading we're doing here. You have this consistent space all the way down. What happened? Who did this? Oh, and it's not even lined up with the edge of your text. Negative 1 million points for this slide. I hate it so much. The disclaimer should be on every single slide because she's talking about money every single slide. I despise this color blue or teal or cyan. I don't even know. I despise this color yellow on top of this. And I despise the red on top of this. Heather? I love how she's annoyed at the lack of comments. Yes. Life and vibe. I had surgery to my nose yesterday and I look like I had 12 rounds with Mike Tyson. I hope you're recovering well.
How would you show up every single day? If that was already happening, if I just said, here you go, here's your weekly income, you've got it.
Paging the FTC to aisle 4. Paging the FTC to aisle 4. Income claims and really bad color choices on a very ill-formatted PowerPoint presentation. Not to identify the guilty, but Christina Delgado is responsible for this fuckery.
How would you show up in your business?
Oh, you're going to pause and wait for us to participate? Get out of here, Christina. I keep saying sit down. They're all sitting down. Stand up and leave the room and go, I don't know, walk on some grass.
My life depended on it. Excited, confident, empowered, like a full-time business owner, focused. I would be more consistent, confident, like a boss, energized, intent, with pride, like the CEO. I use this picture on purpose. If you don't notice, Carl Dow's sitting in Carl's chair, like a force.
Like a force? What do you mean? You're wearing Christian Louboutin shoes. You make the monies already. You're sitting in the CEO chair because you probably asked him to sit in that chair for a photo op. Oh, I keep remembering, do they want to leave now? Do I help them maintain their dignity? Neither. I'm just ruining this. I'm like, oh, I should be more nice on my streams. And I'm not.
I need you to write this down.
Y'all. Get your pencils ready in the chat.
I need you to write down.
Yep, Slay Squad. This is a group on the Facebooks.
How you would show up in your business right now if you were already earning the income that changed the game for your family. And I don't know what that is. And I don't want to put a number down because I don't know what that is for you.
No, they are, they're in, so Lindsay Matway's in the group. Here's my, y'all want my conspiracy theory? Here we go. Ready? Here's my conspiracy theory. You have to pay to be one of the coaches to be able to be in this group. You have to be in the downline of Lindsay Matway, and then your coaches get to be added. And there's 7,000 people in this group. Julie Voris, Lindsay Matway, Jess Dukes was at one point in time. Emily Favre used to be in there, but she's not anymore. No. The leaders have to pay, I think. I think the leader, like people like Christina Delgado, Lindsay Matway, I think the big players have to pay so that their downlines can access the group. Yes. If you didn't know, we have a new squirrel with a tinfoil hat on the in the emotes if you're a member. So.
But here's the thing, right? Like, the answer is...
Ma'am? Okay, let's just talk about photography for a second. You created a tangent with your hair. I love your hair. You've created a tangent, okay? Which means our eye gets stuck up here. We don't get to move freely around the page. And then, look at this space. Meow. This much. And then, meow. You didn't even center this. I know why you didn't. Because the picture that you chose didn't allow you to, because it would have sat right underneath your chin. You could have zoomed out. Double click in Canva. Zoom out. Rule of thirds. Yes. If the answer is obvious, what is preventing you from doing it? Maybe a broken compensation model. Maybe lots of money required to pay to play, i.e., terrible tasting Shakeology, in my opinion. If you've never tasted it, fine. But if you drink Shakeology by itself with ice and water, or is Shakeology by itself with ice and milk, I would challenge you to say, this is something that I think is worth paying $140 a month. I mean, have I tried that experiment for y'all? Yes, I have. Did the Snark crew laugh at me? Yes, they did. Did I have a puke bowl next to me? Yes, I did. I don't even know what to say. Negative 25 points.
Obvious. What is preventing you from doing it? What is preventing you from showing up confident, like a boss, consistent, every day, like a CEO, all the things with energy, with pride? Because it's that that's going to get you there. It's that that's going to get you there. And I saw someone say fear, and we're going to talk about that. So we're at my next slide, or what are some of the blocks that you're having, right?
Oh my God, this is on 1.25 speed, and she sounds like she's speaking normally. Lord. What's preventing me from showing up as a CEO is me not being a CEO. Clown Town, 100%.
But you already have within you what you know you need to achieve what you want to achieve. So the secret...
What is it? Is it learning how to market on social media? Because it seems like not your downline doesn't know how to do that. What?
It is you.
This is 1.25 speed. Look. Can you see it? Oh, you can't. Hold on. Let me move this. Can you see this? 1.25. I can't even imagine what 1.5 would be. I'll try it. We're living dangerously today. Okay.
You are the secret to your success, but you're also probably the block.
This is 1.5. It's totally listenable. Success blockers. She looks good in both? No? Your identity, your results, your thoughts, your belief, your discipline. This is at 1.5 now. I mean, I think I could see some changes, if I'm being honest. One of them has a filter on it, though. Shame on you. Oh, dignity. God, shame on you for using an unethical thing to try to get people to sign up for Beachbody. Oh, I'm getting so mad. Do not try or specifically actively lie to people so you make money. putting a filter on. Stop it. You can tell there's a filter on her.
A lot of people like to blame society, and I've done it, you know, like I say it all the time, like, oh God, the pandemic was a blessing and now it's a curse to our business. Like I blame.
The pandemic was a blessing to your business and now it's a curse? The pandemic was awful for everyone. Oh, but you're just looking at it because you're looking for business growth. What about all the people that you preyed upon and saying that, oh, you're out of work, come be a Beachbody coach? I have no respect for the marketing tactics that were used when people were in a state and are still in a state of nervousness and fear about something as devastating as what happened with the pandemic. Getting COVID permanently destroyed my body. Thanks, Christina.
That, I blame this, I talk about all these things. And by the way, if you haven't yet, and if you're new here and you didn't catch my May 2nd Slay Squad call, I feel like that's a good prerequisite to tonight.
Oh, Clowntown, do you want the May 2nd call as well? Would you like that one too?
So I want you guys to dig in and watch that call, because I came out of Growth Day of that Brendan Bouchard event, like fired up, and I dropped it all on that call. So watch that one too if you didn't already. So
I cannot wait for Clowntown to make a reel doing the voiceover where they've done it to Jessie Lee Ward a few times, where they go, this is Christina Delgado. She makes a shit ton of money in Beachbody, and she also thought the pandemic was so good for business, but now it's not. And then roll the clip.
it was May 2nd. You could check the group for the recording.
2 years of long COVID was a blessing, I guess. I'm afraid of even getting a cold. Yeah. COVID was a boost to my business. I designed headstones. I am not cheering about it. Because you're an ethical human, Pigeon Brain. Different lighting, but also, like, I can tell from the lack of the information, the pixelation that we're seeing here, that yes, different lighting, but we're this is some type of filter on here because of how this information is being distorted that we don't see necessarily on here. It could be blowing the picture up to a bigger size, but I think that it was different lighting. Yes, she does look different, and I think she put a filter on, in my opinion.
But what are some of
Mberry, really bad PowerPoint slides, and then we just listened to Christina Delgado tell us how the pandemic was such a boost for her business, and now it's a curse. Tasha, I hope you get well soon. I'm glad you're not in the ICU. I'm glad. I hope you get better soon. I'm so sorry you got sick again.
your success blockers, right? Let's talk about this. The first one is your identity. It's how you identify yourself. Tony Robbins says, and I say this pretty much on every call because it changed everything for me. I sat at leadership with Tony Robbins in
Tony Robbins, god dang,
like 2016 in San Diego, and I spent a ton of money to be there. It was 100% worth it. Total immersion in leadership. And
yes, there's lighting from the overhead that's creating some of the shadows. I'm saying like the information loss between where the shadow is and where the skin appears right here, that is suspicious to me. I think that her body looks like this. I just think that her body might be looking better because of a filter applied. And I think both of her bodies look great.
the speaker said one thing that made the light bulb.
Who's Tony Robbins? Bless you for not knowing who he is. He is a top personal development leader who specializes in large group awareness training, which is in the hemisphere of hypnosis and stuff like that.
go off for me in every respect of my life, whether it was my marriage, my family life, my business, my coaching team, my clients, me, like everything started to just make sense. And the quote is that the most powerful force in human psychology is to stay consistent with how you identify yourself. The most powerful force in our human psyche is to stay consistent with how you identify yourself as. So,
but we are constantly told in your Zoom calls that we are not who we're supposed to be because we have to believe a specific way based on the self-help books and the leaders that you put in front of us to consume. So if you're just saying be consistent with who you think you are and that's good enough, that's absolutely not good enough based on the Zoom trainings that we've listened to on your calls, Christina.
here we are. Some of you said, I lack confidence. I am fearful. I insert whatever it is you want to say. If you continue to create that identity, that is what you
can tell that she absolutely has lost fat from her midsection. Her arms as well, her legs as well. Yes, they're different. They're different angles, but I'm mad. I'm from my experience in graphic design, I used to be the Photoshop person at the big corporation I worked for. I would make sales documents and books and materials for it in the oil, for the whatever the oil rigs, where you have to make them insurance compliant for the guys to sell stuff, and you have to take off their beards. You have to put them in long sleeve jumpsuits because it was hot as hell out in the middle of the ocean. And so they would roll their sleeves up, which isn't compliant. They're safety compliant. So you'd have to make them all compliant. So I'm just saying that I am seeing some things from my 14 or 15 years of working in the digital graphic design space and what I'm seeing on her.
will become. That is who you are. So for me, my identity was I'm a lawyer. And that's how I got worth and significance. That's how I felt I was going to contribute in life. So I blocked this opportunity because I thought this was below me because my identity.
And I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a significant change, and I'm also see some information loss that could be from manipulation of shadows and highlights, either through an app or through actual program to make the definition look better than it is. And I still think she looks better in both.
He was firm. This is who I chose to be. This is who I am. And there's no way that nothing would ever steer me out of that. But it was the cracks that I had to invest in personal growth, in reading books, in understanding who I was, who I wanted to be, shifting focus not into who I was, the lawyer, right? The lawyer, the one that will be partner, and all these things that I created around that identity, to who can I become if I.
Her face is slimmer. I mean, we can all have different opinions about it. We're looking at this because they're using it as a sales tactic in a before and after, and she's using this as also a way to get people to buy in more to the dream of Beachbody. And that's part of the deception that I take issue with, is the way they're told to manipulate before and afters, and that's why I was commenting on her body.
Stopped saying this, if I stopped being this, if I allowed the cracks to break me open, right? So if you identify you're someone that struggles with finding people, oh my God, you struggle with finding people. I struggle. What do you think you are going to receive? More struggle. 100%. If you tell yourself, I said this at Summit, if you were at my Summit presentation, if you say you're not a numbers person, you'll never learn the compensation plan. You'll never know how beautiful our compensation plan is, right? If you say you're a procrastinator, I'm a procrastinator. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna procrastinate. You're gonna wait till the end of the month to try to lock in Success Club. You're not building a business. You have to switch your identity. This takes work. This takes practice. It takes redirection. It takes personal development. It takes immersing yourself.
People in Beachbody are also told to buy pants that are way too small for them, or allegedly swimsuits, and to try them on for their before picture, and they can't zip them, and they're creating spillage. And then in their after photo, when they've actually changed, they're told to buy the correct size, which is probably still bigger than the size that they did the before picture in. So it looks like they've had an even greater transformation. Emily Favre's team teaches to do that. Teaches people how to do that. And Mary, member for 1 month. Been off and on, but keep up the good work. Thanks so much. I don't know what we should say to. Let's do sounds. And let's do. I don't know.
Ooh, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare right now to be sick of me.
I'm glad you're here. Congratulations. And I still need to fix the magical windshield wipers, so I'm going to fix those at some point. But
in these shifts that you have to have, right? This week has not been great for me, but I have learned how to redirect. Just yesterday, I was trying to create the story in my head to message the Slay Squad leaders and say, I need someone to jump in. Just yesterday. And I had to wake up and say, that's not your identity. You are not a quitter. You do not pass things on. You are responsible for your business. You show up because the network needs you. Get your shit together, Christina. I shifted my identity in 1 second. Here I am today. You have to learn how to do that in order to unblock your success. All right, let's talk about your results. And I am talking about results with our program.
oh, for the love. Andy's Web. Oh my God. Where's Welcome to Illyria?
I'd like to say welcome.
Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. Thank you so much. And also, I don't know. I don't have any good. I need to just do a stream where we do good sounds, but.
You will get rich quick. We all will.
It sounds like a get rich quick scheme.
Yes, thank you.
No, how is this not a pyramid scheme?
Raise your hand if you want to get rich.
Andy's Web, thank you so much. Also, in honor of Christina.
We are the four. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile. If you were gifted a membership, definitely drop one of the custom emotes you have access to now in the chat. Kazoos, baby snacks, musical windshield wipers, conspiracy squirrel. So thank you so much. That's super generous. Thank you.
I am talking about results with our nutrition plans. I am talking about results when it comes to
just in time for the Stardew stream later. Hell yeah.
Personal growth. I want to caution you, and you do not, nothing I say you have to agree with, right? You don't have to agree with anything that I say, but the health esteem movement is beautiful and powerful, but can also create excuses in your business.
Oh, Clowntown. I don't know if Clowntown's still here. Here we go. Clip of Carl Deichler talking about health esteem and how the industry is broken to private Zoom call infiltrated where Christina Delgado, top leader in Beachbody, says it will health esteem makes you give excuses. Yep. Where's the bad sounds? Hold on.
Terrible liar. Terrible liar. Terrible liar.
If you want to know what timestamp we're on, we're at 31:53, so probably starting at 31 minutes. Holy moly.
You sit on a throne of lies.
You sit on a throne of lies, Christina Delgado. Shame on you. Did you think that Carl Deichler was not going to find out about this? Because holy moly.
I'm going to say that one more time. You do not have to agree with what I'm about to say.
You do not have to agree. I mean, is Carl allowed to disagree with what you have to say? The CEO? Yep. And at 1.25 and then 1.5 speed. Yep.
The health esteem movement is incredible and I love it and I'm embracing it because I truly believe that you have to love yourself in the process of becoming who you want to be. But it can also be a slippery slope and not get.
But there it is. But. Nicki, gifted 1 DC membership. Thank you so much. And on your birthday. I don't even know. We gotta do welcome to Illyria.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
What, like it's hard?
as if.
Thank you so much, Nicki. That's super kind of you, especially on your birthday.
The results that you truly want for yourself. This was part of my health esteem journey. Back in 2017, I
Why are you laughing? You look great in both.
created this identity of being the fit-ish girl. Well, that identity of drinking too many margaritas, not following a meal plan, not really following a program, and dabbling in our fitness, dabbling in our nutrition, caused a weight gain and something I wasn't proud of. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't proud of what I became, but I created this identity around it. The moment that I said enough's enough and I switched it, my business changed.
It's hard. I will tell you this. Let me just be honest with y'all. I guess I try to be honest, me and my cat ears, but listening to people in Beachbody and Prove It and all of these health and wellness multi-level marketing companies, and going from being pretty active to not being able to be active because of chronic pain or whatever. What's going on with me, and knowing that I would be someone that they would be disgusted by is hard to wrap my mind around as I'm working with therapists and registered dietitian and talking through things about my food and my body image. Because on some days when I'm having a great day, it's easy to love my inside self and my outside self. And on some days, it is hard to love my outside self because I can listen and speak out against people in multi-level marketing and some of these really twisty ideas about health and beauty standards and etc. And then you start like running like through your mind. And to really know what Carl Deichler and all the people in Beachbody think about bigger people, it's twisty. It's twisty, like knowing what someone thinks about you because of your weight and your size, because of what they've said in private Zoom calls or what they've said for the whole history of time. It seeps in sometimes. And listening to her say that she's ashamed of this body, and then her business changed because she went to this body, when I'm like, I think you look good in both. So.
For the better. This was the only year that I struggled to hit elite. The only year was the year that I created this identity of not following nutrition, not following our fitness programs.
That's why I'm like doing the game streams, or I try to do the craft streams, or we used to do coloring book or painting a lot or whatever, because listening to this without having something positive come out at the end other than trying to debunk some of this stuff, if I can even debunk it, you know? It's just, you have to sit with all of this.
This was the year that it got hard for me. And I am proof that when you commit to yourself, and I'm not saying you have to have a six pack, and I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but you have to get results. And you have to be able to verbalize those results. And you have to be able to share those results. And you don't have to share it in a before and after. That's a personal choice. But you have to be able to talk about the change that you have undergone to get to who you are and who you're becoming. That I know. That I've been in this for 13 years to understand that people need to feel the change that you underwent. Not just see it, but feel it. And you have to be able to share that. Right?
It does look like that.
We have a gift right now with the super blocks and the one that's coming. The 4 weeks for everybody super block, gut protocol nutrition. I don't care if you do gut protocol, 2B mindset, portion fix, commit.
No. Listen to your body. Why do I say that? Listen to your body with the guidance of a medical professional or a registered licensed dietitian. Why do I say that? Because their decide at all costs mentality requires you to silence your gut. That little and maybe you don't have an inner voice. I know some of y'all don't, inner monologue. But sometimes there's based on your values and your morals, you sometimes can say, this is right and this is wrong. Generally, there's laws in the land here in the United States that kind of, and I'm not going into the twisty parts of laws that have been overturned and stuff like that. I'm talking about unaliving people is wrong, and you get in trouble for that because as a society we say we're not okay with that. Oh God. Caspian! It's okay. Yodel, yodel. But, so if you have some of those, this is right, this is wrong, them saying decide, that's why 75 hard is so twisty. Because you do it. Oh my God, my dog. You do it. You make a decision at the expense of listening to your body. Sorry, Mom. You can say hello to everyone if you want. She's waving. Love you. Bye. Good night, Lynn. Thanks for hanging out. Caspian just said, fuck diet culture. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Get results, because that will translate to your business. That creates trust. That will create.
Sorry, Nightbot is out of control, so just ignore Nightbot a little bit.
A connection with other people. Your thoughts. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. And when you learn how to manage your thoughts.
Thoughts don't become things in all situations. And if you go on this logical path of thoughts become things, then what happens when really bad things happen to you? Is it because you thought it into existence? No.
I talked about yesterday and how I was able to manage my thoughts. This is something that only someone committed to personal development.
Yes, Hermit. I think we're raging at the same time. Some thoughts are just thoughts. I thought my pain was temporary. Hello? It encourages self-blame and guilt. Bingo.
Can really hone in on and be very cognizant of, right? When a paycheck is guaranteed, right? When you clock in and you clock out, that's very different from having to show up to a business where you are responsible for your paycheck, right? Where
you're not responsible for your paycheck. You are 100% commission based off your downline and the balance of your downline in two legs. One leg is your weak leg, meaning you have $1 to every $2 in your other leg to have a balanced two legs in Beachbody. Okay? It's not. Your success is based off if you can tell people Beachbody is what you need, they sign up, they pay the coach's fee, they buy the volume that they're supposed to, and then it is equally distributed proportionately.
Your work, your commitment is responsible, because it's very easy to say this is too hard, I'm not good enough, this, that, or the other, and create all these thoughts.
I'm too hot for a diet culture. Bam, get some ice cream. You know what? I want to get a pint of ice cream.
That are going to keep you comfortable, right? That are going to keep you safe.
I'm getting the same paycheck every week and benefits. K. Marie, burn.
Because our brains are conditioned to just keep us safe. Don't stretch yourself. Don't take risks. Don't do that post. People are going to talk about you. I'm afraid I'm going to lose friends. All these things that aren't necessarily based.
BODi by Briars. We could spoof Beachbody ads, but replace the the like super trainers with Breyer's ice cream. Oh my God, BODi by Breyer's. Hell yes.
In reality, we create them because it helps us cope with our fears. Fears is just mismanagement of your mind. Brendon Burchard taught us that. Fear is just
Brandon Burchard. You know, we may have to just do a video on him.
mismanagement of your thoughts, right? Because posting on social media really is not a scary thing to do. It's just a thing to do. It's a thing we do to gain business, to gain income, to gain people into our circle so that we can help them.
Gain people into our circles so that they can give you a credit card number and sign up with Beachbody and pay to play. I mean, if you're going to say it, just say it correctly, ma'am.
So,
okay, I'm heading out for a DQ. That is the type of action we like here, Pam. Let's go.
You have to learn how to manage your thoughts.
We could make rank names off of hundreds of vanilla ice cream varieties. Oh my God.
Belief system, right? If you, and I think this, they all kind of like stack on each other. You have to believe in Beachbody and BODi. You have to believe in your team.
Joanne, just fuckery, not anything good. This is, I hope that the Clown Town rages against this whole video, because what Christina is saying is freaking awful.
You have to believe in our products. You have to believe in what we do. You have to believe in you. You have to believe in you. And if that means that you have to borrow sometimes that belief because someone else has this crazy
believe in you, except when you don't, fake it till you make it. I mean, say something clear for 1 second, Christina.
Solid belief system in what we do, then borrow it. Because without that belief,
Gus is going to be so angry. For real.
It's going to transfer, right? It's going to transfer. And then lastly, it's your discipline. And I look at my own
we just lost our local DQ after almost 30 years because people are petty. Luckily, Sheets has ice cream. Oh my God. Yep, there is low-fat ice cream, I think. Thank you. I put little cat ears in my my AirPods.
team, right? And I see the one struggling to lock in success.
Heya, you don't even have to catch the rest on the replay. If anything is gonna make you like feel slime, don't watch it. Taishay, what's up?
A challenge in creating momentum.
Hey, Tanya.
In their business, and I'm seeing this on again, off again, right? This I'm here, I'm not here.
Because you are 100% commission based, and so people have to be able to make money. And if something is not giving them a return on their time, then they say it's not worth it.
I'm posting, I'm not posting. I'm not sharing my stories. There's a lack of discipline. You might be disciplined in your health and fitness, but you're not disciplined in your business.
Maybe because you haven't taught us how to do anything yet, Christina.
Right? And if you want to grow a growing business, if you want to have a thriving business, you have to show up every single day. Right? And that looks different for everybody. But in that consistency and cadence of showing up every day and she's
been on a break. I think she's just hanging out with her kids and stuff. I think she's busy.
Sharing on social media every day. Yesterday we were on a call and Holly, who is on fire right now, said you have to post 9 stories. Like her formula is at least 9 stories a day. How many are you posting? You know, you don't have to do the, like the little snail crawl, but people need to, you need to show up for people. You need to show a day in the life of what we do, because it's in that they're going to be inspired. Right?
I think a lot of us, I'm a huge Savannah fan. I can't wait till, if she's able to do live streams in the future, and I'm just going to keep watching her other stuff until she posted an awesome video recently, though. If y'all haven't seen it, it's really good.
And a lot of like, well, I'm just boring, or I don't have an exciting, none of us really have an exciting life, right? But we show up every single day. We show that you can be consistent in your health and fitness. That discipline in showing up every single day creates this magic dust over your business. That's called trust. It's called trust. And that's your job.
Don't even adulterate trust like that, ma'am. Don't even adulterate magic dust like that.
How can I create trust? So if you...
But Jay Green, if I post 9 floofy animal reels a day, would you be sick of me? The larger an audience you have, the more taxing it is to go live. I bet. I 100% believe that.
Post one day and then 5 days later, your next post or your next story, that trust starts to wither away, right? Every single time you decide not to show up to your business, that trust starts to wither away. And you...
Oh, shit. Nicola, I have an exciting life. Nope, I'm all about the floof.
You need that to be.
I love that we've bonded over floofs and multi-level marketing and delicious drinks and potatoes and all the good things.
Rock solid. So here's some simple shifts that I jotted down today that lead to results in your business. The first one is clear, is identify who or what you are fighting for, right? A lot of times we're like, find your why. What's your why? Well, just the other day, I heard this concept of instead of finding your why, identify what you're fighting for. What is it? And be clear. If it's a what or it's a who, if it's a kid, if it's your husband, if it's your wife, if it's your family, identify it, write it down, put it on your lock screen so that when you wake up in the morning and you want to scroll social media, instead of doing your morning routine, you're like, nope, I'm fighting for you.
Ma'am, who did this? Did you make this slide? You went halvesies, fine. Simple shifts that lead to results. Negative 40 points for this because you know the rule about making sure that your Zoom window isn't going to come into any of your screen, like of your graphics or your letters, okay? Number 2, widow word. Wait, I gotta put myself on top because I'm selfish like that. Where am I? Here we go. Widow word, widow word, widow word, widow word, widow word. This should have been so many slides, and it's not. Oh my God. We're leaving y'all up here so we can all read this together.
I'm fighting for that. I'm fighting for that experience. I'm fighting to pay off that debt that feels like an elephant sitting on my shoulders. I'm fighting to have a...
Taisha, there's been many floating DCs. Oh, Taisha, do you see my cat ears? Here. I got little cat ears for my headphones for October, but we're wearing them today because it's Nicki's birthday. Does Nicki like cats? I don't know. I wanted to wear them, so... Oh, no. Am I this one? Am I this one? I was on the wrong screen. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm trying to cover the kids out, but there's just no, oh, well.
Savings account. I'm fighting. This business allows the...
I'm going to nitpick the hell out of this.
You guys, it's not always that 9 to 5 that allows you to fight to be able to have...
Sally! I hope you enjoy the replay. Good to see you.
Have the things that are going to just take the burden off your shoulders. This provides it. Be clear on what that...
Baby stock the list? Is that the best idea that has been here all day long?
Yes, it is, Jackie. Simple shifts that lead to results. Number 1. Oh my God, the letters aren't even lined up. I'd rather the periods lined up than the, far left of the letter. Numbers. 1. Identify who / what you are fighting for. Number 2, learn to generate your own energy and excitement. Number 3, fully commit to a program / nutrition plan, document daily, get results. Number 4, be clear what you are inviting to, preposition. Create a morning practice that includes mindset work. Oh, mindset. Number 6. Use your business activity tracker daily. Number 7. Set clear goals and benchmarks that move the needle. I'm going to say move the needle. Deserves a ding. Number 8, I'm going to run out of fingers. Number 8, stop overthinking every move. Number 9, build trust. By sharing authentically and boldly, daily, all caps. Number 10, I'm definitely running out of numbers. Develop better communication skills. No shit, Christina. Learn to listen more than speak, relate and honor the struggles they share, confidently and specifically describe the solution that solves their struggles, provide a third-party tool to educate, empower to them to take action. Heather C's going to lose her shit reading this sentence. 11. I'm out of hands. Become an objection. Become an objection and follow up ninja. Number 12. Decide and make your business a priority. Be here 5 years from now. I'd love to see who you become. Number 13. Let me just say this. You're just going to say, be here 5 years from now? What? 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 Ma'am? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Wait, where's our, you know what we got? We got some word salad. Here's some dressing for ya. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm that bad. Oh.
This is all a moot point.
Oh, my God. My cow. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm still on.
Shoot.
Is number 2 is learn to generate your own energy and excitement. Brendan Bouchard talked about us being the power plant.
Oh, we're going to skip this. We just read it in way better than she's going to do. In my opinion. In my experience. She's on the slide forever. What? Listen. Living for the cat ears. I love them. They're a little small. But that's okay. I'm just going to skip over her because we just read the slide. Can she really add that much meaning to what she's saying here? Oh my God, she goes on forever. This will have to be a teaser for y'all for Clown Town stream. Holy shit. Stop it. Stop it right meow. Can I just say the fact that I can say stop it right meow and also have cat ears on is me living my best life. Who did this? Raise your ambition plus stay focused on who you are becoming. And we've created a visual tangent, also made it incredibly difficult for people to read. Growth, trust, connection. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this right now. Where's our line? Where's our line? Where is our line? I just made it, so give me... I gotta drag and drop something onto the screen. There's something humming outside. And it's giving me the skeeves. Where is... I just made it last night. I don't know where it is. I have a line that shows you where stuff is, but this is not on the same line as this. It's not on the same line as this. They're all different lines, okay? This is not on the same line as this. It's not on the same line as this. An investment in your... Well, just listen to what she has to say, because... Illegible text, minus 1,000 points. Connection is smaller than growth and trust. Yep, because she couldn't fit it, so she chose not to make growth and trust smaller. Rookie mistake.
Out soon, but I want you to raise your ambition and I want you to stay focused on the woman or the man or the person that you are becoming. These are my favorite quotes, and these are the 3 pillars of my business. And I hope that they become the pillars of yours. The first one is growth. The second one is trust. And the last one is connection. Am I growing? Am I trustworthy? Am I connecting? Right? And I'm not going to read the quotes. You could take a picture, but I'm obsessed with Jim Rohn and I'm obsessed with Zig Ziglar. The 3 pillars of my business is what I...
If we take a picture, then how are we going to take notes? I need to slow her down a bit because I can't quite grasp what she's saying.
My business is what I stay focused on. These are my North Star. When I do this, when I raise my ambition and I stay focused on who I'm becoming, I create results.
Oh,
and that's what we're here for.
She didn't even read us the quotes. Fail. Where did the wood come in from? Who did this? Who did this? We're not going to read the quotes. We don't care. you realize that look, this is how you solve this problem. Take a screenshot of your Zoom deal. Create a little box the size of your Zoom and put it on your PowerPoint presentation. So when you create your template, you do not do this. And create the worst faux pas, is that what this is? A PowerPoint fail, a Canva fail of all time. Your text that was an awful font decision running into a Zoom watermark. Don't let small things cut your life down to size, period. Think big, comma, aim high, comma, act bold, period. These don't even line up. And see just how big you can blow up your life. Gary Keller. Widow word. I hate this. Oh, we gotta reread in Baby Snark. Okay, we're going back. We're running back and we're gonna read this. There we go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to let you down. Raise your ambition plus stay focused on who you are becoming in red text on top of black text. Growth. Look, you know it's not in the same line. Look at that. Growth, trust, connection. You know they're not in this. Look at this. Growth, trust, connection. They're not in the same lines. Growth. An investment in your personal development is the best investment you can make. Jim Rohn. Trust. If people like you, they'll listen to you. But if they trust you, they'll do business with you. Widow word. Zig Ziglar. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help other people get what they want. Widow word. Zig Ziglar. These are the same pillars Jesse Lee Board uses. Oh my God, there's 2 Zig Ziglar quotes. There's too many widow words to count. Oh my God. Gut check Minimus or Maximus. Don't let small thinking cut your life down to size, period. Think big, comma, aim high, comma, act bold, period. And see just how big you can blow up your life. Gary W. Keller. Alert.
And let's keep moving this needle forward. All right, you guys, that's it for tonight. I hope that was helpful. And please tag someone that needs to hear this on this recording. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
Who did this?
Thank you so much.
She just bailed out of this Zoom call. Me? My soul. Also, my soul. Also, I don't know. Cult alert. Look, if you haven't licked the live stream, would you want to disappoint the stream goat like this? I hope not. Or if you want to thumbs down it, you can. We're just waiting. Look. It's just going to keep going. Finally. We're done. We're done. What happened? 2 hours and 23 minutes later, a PowerPoint roast. I hope that you do not do this in your PowerPoint or Canva presentations that you make, or Google Slide presentations, or that's an hour and a half of their life they will never get back. 100%. Ugh. Yep. They could. And I'm not even a graphic designer, but my blood is boiling. Hannah, welcome to our corner of the internet where we rage against PowerPoints and fight multi-level marketing, one bad design decision at a time. I'm just kidding. I do more stuff than... Oh shit, I never thumbs up. Jessica, don't you love me? Just kidding. You can thumbs down it, even if you like my content. If you hate this, you can thumbs down it, but... 133. Thanks so much for the likes. And if you like content like this, if you like cat ears, maybe this is the channel for you. So I'll be back for members to play Stardew Valley a little bit later. I need to go take some meds, and Clown Town and I are going to be looking at if it's gonna go live tonight, but it's gonna be a TikTok bomb party opportunity call. So we'll be around. So what have we learned? Don't do widow words. Make sure that your PowerPoint slides are able to be seen by people who need higher contrast text over a background. Don't choose the colors that you saw today. Do not create a PowerPoint presentation in 4:3 aspect ratio. Choose the 16:9 aspect ratio, and Canva does give you that option. Take a screenshot of a shared Zoom call and make sure that none of your text or your graphic images are going to be coming in contact with the Zoom watermark or your little face presenting on the side. Bomb party's going to be public. Game stream's going to be private. I mean, for members. That's my recap. Negative 22,600 points from me. Yes. We learned not to like or trust body coaches. At least the leaders. And the thing is, they're good at convincing people to sign up for their opportunity because they win, and not necessarily the people who sign up win, which is twisty so. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you on the next live stream. Toodles!